There's a final order. And there's the agreement between Mississippi Power and the commission. Okay? And for it to get in the second tank, it's got to pass that. Now that valve is open and things are flowing through. Let me tell you what's going through into the second tank. So the agreement says that there's $2.4 billion cap. So that's in the second tank. 20% of that 2.4 is 480 million. That's also in the tank. We need to keep it separate. 480. And that's million. There's a thing called AFUDC. It's an allowance for funds used during construction. Okay, so if you were building a house, you'd have a construction loan, and the interest you paid on that construction loan, that's what AFUDC is. It's not only the interest on the loan, but it's also the cost. So if you took some money out of savings and now you're not earning on that savings anymore, it's that too. So it's the total cost of capital. And then there's the cost of the mine, the lignite mine, the work they're doing there. And there's the cost of the CO2 recovery system. Those last two things aren't under the cap. Okay? So, second tank, but customers don't get charged until we get to this last tank. There's a thing called prudency. Okay? Now that valve is closed. We have not determined prudency. So all these costs that make it into the second tank, the 2.4, the 480, the AFUDC, cost of the mine, cost of the CO2 recovery, all that's going to have this thing called prudency applied to it to decide if the expenditures were prudent. And this is a standard process. Then the third filter, and to get in the fourth tank, there are performance requirements. This is the performance filter. The plant has to start up and operate successfully for some of these costs to be recovered, right? So and then when you get into the last tank, after you determine prudency, and it's still yet to be determined, and performance, then costs are recovered. We'll know what the cost that the customers are going to be responsible for. Decide, well, how are we going to pay for it? Right? How are customers going to pay for it? So some of this will be part of the rate base, but not all of it.